What's up, everybody? Doom Eternal has their new event up. It's a mini event, Return to Castle Grayscale. Now, they did this before, and it was kind of based on like movie monsters and stuff. It was kind of like an intermission kind of series. We're going to get into this, but before we do, if you could just do us both a favor, make sure that you subscribe, you ring that bell so that way you always get this content whenever it comes out. You give a like and you drop a couple of comments. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get our Doom Eternal on. Alright, so this is just kind of very weird. We've seen this before where they gave us a bunch of black and white creatures and icons and even titles. And I think that was also 14 days, not sure. But it really shouldn't take any time to get all this stuff. The thing is, it's weird. Like, the last time they did that, then they did the Hack to the Future event, and then they're doing it again, which is, I don't know, it's kind of strange. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it means that the new DLC is coming out. That would be absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's take a look at the prizes. So at level 1, we have Ready for My Close-Up, which is basically an Archvile. That's an icon. The very next thing is a black and white Archvile, which that's kind of cool looking, kind of. After that, we've got Silent, which is a Marauder icon. Then we actually have a Marauder that is in black and white. Just kind of, I don't know, the black and white kind of grows on me on and off. It all depends. Let's see, then we have the Revenant. And very next thing is a black and white Revenant. Then we've got Mank in the Moon, which if you don't recognize that, that's like a classic cinema Man in the Moon kind of movie, which has the same kind of depiction. But that is just an icon. And then we have a title finally, Not Just Deadly. So that's just kind of weird. Only 8 levels. It really shouldn't take long for us to blow through this. As you can see, I have 50,000 XP saved up. I'm holding on to the booster stuff just because I want to see how far it'll go and like how much I could do. Anyway, as you can see, blowing through this, I could almost get through level 2 if I wanted to. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save it up. I'm going to save it for something really big, and then we'll see if we could use it. Looking at the challenges, let's see, Inferno, kill 3 burning super heavies. So that would mean that maybe you have to light them on fire and then go for the super heavy. Earned it, kill 1 Archvile with a frag grenade. We've seen that before. Stress Stream, complete 1 mission on Nightmare or harder. Showdown, complete 1 battle mode match as a Marauder. That's not that bad. At the top here, kill 5 heavy demons with the chainsaw. The very next one is the Heat is On, kill 15 enemies with plasma rifle heat blast mod. That's really not going to be that bad. See, Slayer Recruit, complete 2 battle mode matches as the Slayer. And the last one is the Pain Train, complete 1 match as a Pain Elemental in battle mode. So that's kind of cool that they want you to do a couple of more specific things here between these 3. Now, if you complete 4 of these challenges, as you see from the week 1 challenge bar, completing any 4 will get you an extra 50,000 XP on top of the XP that you get from these, which are pretty low value, honestly. And then completing all 8, you'll get 100,000 XP on top of everything else that you did. So, I'm going to take a look. We're going to go directly to the gameplay, and we're going to see if we could figure this out. Okay, so I decided to come to the Final Sin in order to do these challenges. And from what I've got, let's see, 3 burning super heavies. Let's take a look at the codex and try to find out which is a super heavy. Let's see, this is heavy. Super heavy is an Archvile, Baron of Hell, Doom Hunter, Marauder, or a Tyrant. So in order to complete this challenge, they've got to be burning. So we got to light them on fire, basically. which that really should not be that hard. Let's see, kill 5 heavy demons with the chainsaw. Now, looking at the codex again, regular heavies should be Maker Drones, Whiplash, Spectre, Revenant, Prowler, Pinky, Pain Elemental, Mancubus, Hell Knight, Dread Knight, Cyber Mancubus, Carcass, Cacodemon, and Arachnotron. So that shouldn't be too hard. And then the other thing that I've got up is going to be the heat is on. Kill 15 enemies with the Plasma Rifle Heat Blast mod. Now this, as you see, if you look at the bottom right corner, it's that little Hadouken. Right there, that is the Plasma Rifle where you're going to microwave them. This one is going to be the Heat Blast mod, so let's get into it. Let's see. Well, there's Revenant. There we go, so there's Mordecart. So we're going to shoot. Once you hear that little beep, you hit that. There we go. Where's... Huh. Well, this Mordecart is going to be kind of easy to get. So is the heat is on, pretty much. Oh, final sentence so far, I've got almost everything that I needed. Huh. I'm in the first level, and it looks like I'm going to have more to cut. Done. Wow. Okay, I think that thing is supposed to be a super heavy, so... Whoops. Yep, fell right off the building. Alright. That takes care of that guy. This guy we gotta be a little more careful with. We want to kind of light him on fire and then kill him. So we want to make sure he's burning. You know what? We're going to use the Unmaker on this guy. Huh. Still ticking. There we go. Wow, so wait a minute. We already got one super heavy. So that was... Let's see. Look at the codex again. If you're looking at your thing like you just saw, I completed the challenge, but I'm looking at the challenge and it doesn't show up. That happens every once in a while. I don't know what's going on with that. That's kind of weird. So let's see. Super heavies again. We're looking for Archviles, Baron of Hell, Doom Hunter, Marauder, and Tyrant. So we're actually going to get those guys pretty quick. Because the Doom Hunter does form here as well as the Tyrant. And a Marauder could be found further up. And these could be done with the cheat mods on, like, that just makes it a lot easier. Well, there goes the Tyrant. There we go. Lit him up. And we just killed everybody with the Heat Blast mod. We just need one more. And that's going to be... There's the Doom Hunter. And there we go. In the first 5 seconds of this board, those 3 were completed. Let's see. Can I complete anything else on Icon of Sin? I think the Archvile with the frag grenade can be done. It can be, because there'll be an Archvile later on. So let's find that Archvile and get to it. Okay, so we know in this section there's going to be a Archvile popping. And when it does, rather than firing off, we're going to just keep using our grenade mod. And the crazy thing is that with the grenades, with the cheats in fact, we're able to just constantly throw grenades. So that's just going to make our lives easier. Let's see, let's get this buff totem. See if he pops. Usually he pops right after it. There we go. Where is he? He's gonna pee down here somewhere. Or maybe he'll pop up here. Normally he appears right down there. Maybe I just am killing people too fast. Let's see if he pops up here. Yep, he might pop here too. And there he is. So we're just going to keep lobbing grenades at him until he dies. There we go. So we got him. And what the heck? I just did Inferno. I got to redo Inferno? I'm pretty sure I just did that. Yeah, I did do that. That's kind of weird that it showed up like that. Alright, so we've got all those things. The only thing we don't have is the Nightmare mission. So we're going to go through this, and we'll see what the end looked like. So here we are at the very end. Let's check out what the rewards are. That's not bad. 154,800. That got us almost through level 4 there. So we got almost halfway there with doing half of the actual rewards there. So let's take a look at what we've got here. The next things that we would have to do is just the Nightmare version and the 3 battle mode versions, which really aren't that bad. They're not gonna be that hard to do. So let's take a look at the events one more time. And there we go. Yeah, look, we're just a smidge away. We're 5,200 away from level 4. And the thing is that, like, in doing these challenges, if we did the Showdown, the Pain Train, and the Slayer Recruit, those 3 alone, as we're playing online, you also get points for playing online or playing the battle mode. Just the points alone should get us through level 4. And I could probably be level 8, I mean, by today, honestly, doing all this stuff. But it's just kind of weird the way that they did that. I mean, let's take a look. Look, the Archvile itself now in black and white. That's kind of cool. Like I said, there were, I believe the Pain Elemental had a black and white. Yep. The Revenant now has a black and white. The Marauder now has a black and white. Mancubus had a black and white. Now Archvile also has a black and white, which is kind of wild. Really kind of odd. I was really hoping for more, but I'll take it. And I'll keep boosting. And of course, everybody who's got me as a booster, you guys are going to be having some serious boosting power. It's just really weird that they did it that way, that they chose to do it that way and no other way. Like, they didn't go with, like, something else, something more grand, which I know we're all expecting, like, all the time. But hey, a skin's a skin, a prize is a prize, and these points are pretty cool. And also, as, like, I've been saying, everybody who I had as a booster, I'm just holding on to their booster XP I'm going to see one day if I could just do an entire series just with the booster XP that I've saved up and use it for something like really cool. I think that would be pretty awesome. Anyway, let me know what you think. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to say these are lackluster prizes, but, you know, some people really do just enjoy the chance to get brand new skins and stuff like that. I personally don't care. I like to have as many skins and things like that as possible, but it's also kind of weird because you kind of like expect more. Do you think that this means that we're going to see the DLC coming soon, the very first DLC, which I'm hoping, in about 2 weeks? Maybe we will. Maybe that's why they're doing this. They're just doing this as like a stall tactic so that they could work a little bit extra on the bigger projects. That's usually what happens in these scenarios. But let me know what you think anyway. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoy the video. Again, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out an awful lot. And as always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care.